Okay, so let's start. So today we are using the small ball and the tennis balls and releasing our tight lower back. So we're going to sit down onto the chair a little bit forward. Okay, down, go towards to the back. Then we're going to put the balls in between your knees and thighs. Relax the shoulders and let's lift your shoulders up, down, up, and up, down, up. Squeezing the ball to the center and up and up. And up. Nice. Press the shoulders down. Very nice. And bring the arms toward to your ear. And reach your neck to the side. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Back to the center at the side. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Good. Nice. To the center. Nice. Reach your elbows to the back and reaching front and back and front and back, front and back and front and back. Good. And 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Nice. Good. And hands onto your thighs. Good. So now we're going to squeeze the ball to the center. So we're really going to use our inner thighs. Also, I need to focus on our kegels, the very bottom of our pelvis. So we're going to squeeze the ball to the center, squeezing the kegels, sit bones together to the center and lifting up. And we're going to go release. Inhale. Use exhale to squeeze the kegels. Inhaling and relax. Again, exhale, squeeze, 2, 3, 4, inhale. Again, and exhale, squeeze, 2, 3, 4, inhale. Again, exhale, squeeze, and 2, and 3, and 4, inhale. Nice. Again, and exhale, and 2, and 3, and 4, and back. Nice. Good, good, good. Send your elbows to the back 1 at a time. And 10, and 5, and 6, and 7. Back to the front, back to the front, and back to the front, and 5, and 6, 7. Nice. Let's go back to the second set of kegels again. Inhale, prepare. As you exhale, squeeze the ball, squeeze the sit bone, squeeze the very bottom of your pelvis together, lifting up and inhaling and relax. Again, and exhale, and 2, and 3, and 4, release. Again, exhale, squeeze the ball to the center, sit bones together, lifting up, inhaling and relax. Exhale, squeeze, 2, 3, 4, inhale, release. 2 more times, exhale, squeeze, 2, 3, 4, relax. Last one, and exhale, squeeze, and 2, and 3, and 4, and back to the center. Very nice, good. Arms straight forward, palms facing to each other. Extend one arm up and up. Open the chest and wide, and wide. Again, lifting up, then up, and open to the wide, and wide. Again, up, and up. And open, open, and up, and up, and open, and open. Last one. And open, and open. Nice. Lift up and open to the side and center, and side, and center, side, and up, and side, and up. And 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Nice, good. Open and back to the knees. Nice. Third set. This is going to be the last set. Inhale, prepare. As you exhale, squeeze the ball to the center of inner thighs and also the kegels. That's the main part. And inhaling and release. And exhale, go squeeze the very bottom of your pelvis and lifting up. Inhaling it back. Again, exhale, go squeeze. And inhale, release. 2 more times and exhale. 2, 3, 4, inhale. Last one and exhale. 2, 3, 4, Inhale, release. Very nice. Good. Let's hold the chair and reach the heels up, down, up, and up, down, up. And 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Nice. Up and hold. Let's push your arms away from you. Keep the hands slightly forward and bring your upper body forward. Small circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Reverse. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Nice, good. And back to the center. Nice, and bring the heels down. Very nice. Good, elbows together. And bring it low and open. 2. Open. 3. Open and hold. And switching to the other side. Good. And up. And up. And 2. And up. And 3. And up. And 4 and up, hold, good job, nice, and back toward to the side, and extend 1, and back rotation 2, and back, keep the knees nice and tight, squeeze in the thigh, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Nice, good, and back to the center. Keep the palms in front of the shoulders. We're gonna go twist and push, but I want you to actually push the body together. Push and back, push and back, push and back, and push and back, and push and push and push and push, and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Nice, press and hold and make a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reverse and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. Back to the center. Other side and push and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7, reverse and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Back to the center and relax. Nice, good. And interlace the fingers and bring it behind your head and elbow to your hip and center hip. Nice, good. Hit and up and down. Good, nice. Keep going side and up. And side, and up, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Nice, good. And back to the center. Very nice, good. Let's take the ball off from your the thighs. Go slightly wider with the side part. Good. So now we're gonna push your chest forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, and forward, back. Nice, and 5, and 6. And 7 and 8. Nice, good. And back to the center. Reach to the side and side. So let's keep the shoulders parallel to the floor and reach. Nice, reach and reach. Very nice. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 9 and 10. Nice, and push forward, back, and 2 and back. And 3 and back, and 4 and back, and 5 and reverse circle, push and back, and 2 and back, and 3 and back, and 4 and back, and 5 and back. Nice, back to the center. Good. So we're gonna bring the legs together. Bring your right knee onto the left knee. So we are crossing our legs. Hands onto the knees. We're gonna keep the knee on top of the knee, so like crossing the legs. There you go, as much as you can. Yes, keep the hands onto the knees and push your chest forward, back, forward, back. So try to stay onto the center right now. Forward, back, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Nice, good. Back to the center. Reach your arms straight forward. Relax the shoulders. So now we're going to lift the hips. One hip at a time, off from the chair. And other side. And lift, and lift. lift and lift, ooh, lift and lift, and 5, 6, ooh, 7, 8, 9, ooh, and 10. Nice, good job. And back to the center and hands on top of the knees again. And make a circle. 1 and 2. Try to keep the upper body and shoulder parallel to the floor. And 4 and 5. Reverse circle. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. And back to the center. Nice, bring your leg down. And let's do the other side. Excuse me, good. So we can switch the hands as well. Relax the shoulders and push forward and back. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Nice, back to the center. Reach your both arms straight forward. Palms facing to each other. Lift one hip up and other side. And 2 and 3 and 4. It's gonna help, to pelvis to adjust to back to the center. 3, 5, and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Nice, go back to the center and hands onto your knees. And make a circle. Sorry, other side. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5. Reverse circle. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Nice, good. Back to the center. Good. So now we're going to switch our leg one more time. So right knee up. Okay, good. So I want you to lift your right hip up. Then let's bring your chest toward to the 45 degrees angle. So kind of push the chest forward toward to the knees and hips off. And back and push the hip upper body back. And push him back. Push and back, and push and back, and push and back, and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Back to the center, and let's do the other side. The left knee on top of your right knee, and hands switching. So now we're gonna lift your left hip off, then reaching your upper body toward to the diagonal toward to the left knee line. And go push and back. Push the chest back. 2 and back. Lift your left hip up. And back. Don't go too wide. Lift your left hip and back. Hip up and back. And hip up. Good. And 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Nice, go back to the center. Nice, and bring the legs down to the center. Nice, good. So now we're gonna make the circle. And 3 and 4, reverse, and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Nice, go back to the center. Go a little bit wide over this apart. Hands onto the hips. So now we're going to push the hips forward, 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 forward. Push, 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 and push, 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 and push. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we're going to go double push 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Nice, back to the center. Good. So we're gonna go wide over the top part. So I would love to you to go turn now and keep the knees straight then still 90 degrees angle. Okay. So your heel is right underneath of your knee joint and keep the back nice and square. Good. So now we're gonna go tack and up and 2 and up, and 3, and up, and 4, and up, and 5, and up, and push your arms behind you, and we're gonna go push and back. Let's push forward and back. Nice. And 3, and 4, and 5, and hold your position. Reach, 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 and back to the side. Good. And other side, and push and back, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and hold and reach and back to the center. Very nice. Interlace the fingers and press the palms away from you. Let's make it to the 45 degrees angle and tuck the pelvis and push. So now we're going to keep your arm forward and upper body to the center, to the back, and up, then back, and push forward, side, and up. Again, push forward, side, and up, and push forward and side, and up. Again, push forward and side, and up. Again, push forward and side. Last one, and push forward and side, and back. Nice. Back to the center and release. Good. So place the hands inside of your knee, and let's bring the shoulder forward. 5, and 4, and 3, 2, and 1. And other side, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and back to the center. One more time. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and center, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Good job. Nice. Back to the center. Nice. Good. And reach to the side. So now we're going to bring the arms down and open 2, and up, and 3, up, and 4, up, and 5, and up, and back to the center. Very nice. To the other side. So let's press the hip down to the mat, and arm down and up, and 2, and up, and 3, and up, and 4, and up, and 5, up, and hold. Good job. And back, back, back to the center. Very nice. Good, good, good. So keep the hands together and making a big circle. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Reverse, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Nice. Back to the center and bring the heels a little bit closer to each other and lift your heels up, down, up, shoulders down, neck nice and long, up, and up, and up, and up, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. Up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Good. And down and release. Very nice. Palms facing up and lift your shoulders up, down, up, shrug, and up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Press the shoulders down. Good. So now we're going to face toward to the side away. Simulate to send one leg toward to the back and one leg forward. Soften the knee. Let's open up this shoulder first. Reach your chest up to the ceiling. And we're going to soften the knee and press it away up and down. And 2, and down. And 3, and down. And 4, and down. And 5, 2, 3, and down. Very nice. Good. And back to the center. And let's face to the other side. Rotation the shoulders, open and lift your chest up and extending up and back. And 2, and back. 3, and back. And 4, and back. and 5 and hold, 2, 3, good job, and back, nice, good, and open again, good, so we're gonna make a big circle with open position, and 2, scoop up your tummy, and 3, woo, and 4, and 5, reverse, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Nice, good. Back to the center. Good. So we're gonna go to the side one more time. Let's keep the hands onto the chair so you secure yourself. Then I want you to lift toward to the back like yes. So let's send this knee away from you. 5. Open the chest. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Good. And relax your knee and back to the center. Turn up and facing to the other side. Hands onto the chair. Secure yourself. Then pulling the back knee up. Send your knee away from your hips forward. Open the chest. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Very nice. Good job. And back to the center. Excellent. So we're going to bring the feet closer to each other. And no turn now. Keep it nice and parallel. So both hands onto the left side of the left thigh. Okay, so try not to bring the knee in, knees separating. And tuck the pelvis and round. Hold your position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, good. And up. Beautiful work. Let's do the other side. Tuck the pelvis, shoulders down, and pull. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and back. Nice. One more time, and exhale, and hold your position. So this time I want you to bring your top arm, pressing the hand away from you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Open up and to the other side. Shoulders down and tuck and hold. So let's lift your top arm and press the palm away from you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and circle. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and open and back to the center. Very nice. Bring the feet together, knees, sides, everything together. Hands onto the thighs, chin to the chest, and slowly roll yourself down. Keep the hands onto the floor. As you exhale, we're gonna go big cat stretch. Press the palms and feet deep into the floor and inhale, relax. Again, exhale, big cat stretch position, palms, feet pressing into the floor. Inhale back. Again, and exhale, push, and roll up. Nicely. Now relax the shoulders. 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Excellent work. Let's have some water right now. So we are moving on to actually the ball exercise with the mat. We use the both balls, the tennis balls and the little ball. All right, so let's have some water. I'm going to go get my water too. All right, so we're gonna lie down on your back, and I want you to actually use this little ball underneath of the pelvis, okay? So make it nice and slow, roll down. Then let's put the ball underneath of your pelvis. Okay, so this position should be really nice and easy, like no effort, okay? So now we're gonna go slowly, gently, swing your hip right and left. Ooh, sorry, my ball is not making a great noise. Right, and left, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go back to the center. So we're gonna go tuck and release with the ball. 2, release, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Nice, good. And back to the center. Both knees up. And we're gonna go tap and tap and tap and tap, 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 tap and tap, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Nice, back to the center. Flex your feet, and we're gonna go open, close, down, and up. So keep flex. Open, close, heel down, and up. Good job. Open, close, heel down, and center. Open and close, heel down, and center again. Open and close, heel down, and up. Open, close, heels down, and up again. Open, close, heel down. Last one, and heel down. Nice, good. And pointing the toes. And let's bring the right knee closer and left leg down. So hold your right knee to the chest. Then we're going to go tuck, release. Tuck the pelvis. 2, release. And 3, and 4, and 5, and hold. Deep, deep, deep. And tailbone down, and bring your leg down, and let's do the other side. So bring the knee to the chest, and tuck, and release, and 2, release, and 3, and 4, and 5, 2, 3, and back to the center. Nice, arms down by your side. So go a little bit wider with the side. So now we're gonna go side, side, tuck and release. Side, and tuck, release. Side, and tuck, release. And side, and tuck, and release. Hands onto the pelvis. So we are making the pelvic circle with the clockwise. And 3, and 4. Try to relax your lower back. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Reverse circle, reverse. 1, and 2. This feels so good. And 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Nice, good. And back to the center, and slowly bring the ball off from your hips. Good. Let's bring the ball in between your knees. Good. And then going to the 90 degrees angle. We're gonna grab your hamstring, but don't bring the knee close. Okay, your knee should be right on top of your hip joint. And lift your chest up so you can use the elbows to bring the upper body as high as you can. So smooth up and down from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keep squeezing. 5, 4, 3, 2. Extending your legs straight and flex your feet. Lift your body higher again. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and hold. And slowly bring just your upper body down and arms down. Nice, good, good, good. So now we're gonna go reach to the side. Good, and center. Just a 45 degrees angle. Keep squeezing the ball in between your thighs and back to your center. Again, inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. One more time. In. And exhale again and in. And exhale, very nice. Pointing your toes, bend your knees, and bring the feet on top of the mat. Tuck the pelvis again and lift your hips up. 5, 4, 3, and 2. We're gonna go right hip down, left hip down. Keep squeezing the ball in between your thighs. Right and left, and right and left, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Nice, go up and hold slowly. Put the spine down to the mat. Very nice. Good. Let's grab the ball in between your knees. Then we're going to put the ball underneath of your hip one more time. Your pelvis, the sacrum. So we're going to place the ball under your sacrum and extending one leg straight. Good. So flex your foot and I want you to push the heel away from your body, extending your upper body up. 5, and so arms up to the overhead and your heel pressing toward 2 away from you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. And bring your right knee bending. Let's do the left side. So let's press the left heel away from you. Palms up, push, push, push. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, good. And relax. Good, 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 good. Nice. And bring the heel down. Good. Nice. Arms stand by your side again. Good, good, good. Nice. So now we're going to bring your both sticks together and right knee on top of the left knee. Just your right knee, okay? Good. So now we're going to bring the right knee and left knee to your right side. And up tiny bit. Ooh. And 2. And back. We can push the ball a little bit. And push. And push. Good job. Nice. As a side. Right leg down. Left knee on. And both knees going to the left side. And back. And only to the left. Okay. And 3. And push the ball tiny bit. And last 1. And back. Nice. Good. And release it down. And take the, before take the ball out, we actually need the ball sticks straight. Good. So relax the toes. Pointing your toes and upper body all the way up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Good. Soften the elbows and bring the legs bending again. Tuck the pelvis and lift your hip up. Let's take the ball off from your lower back and lifting your both arms up. Good. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2. And slowly put the spine down and release your tailbone down. Feet together, knees open. And bring the ball in front of your body and lift your chest up, smooth up and down from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And relax. Very nice. Good. And bring the ball onto your tummy. Good. So let's bring the both knees up. Then we're going to right hand onto the side. So I want you to try put the ball underneath of your pelvis the side way. And let's bring your top leg forward. So this should be, it should be right underneath of your hip joint. I want you to release and release the arm up. So both arms up, relax your neck. Let's press the front foot deep into the mat. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Nice. And tuck the pelvis and arms forward and up. And tuck the pelvis 2, round your spine up. And 3, and up. And 4, and up. Last one, tuck and scoop the tummy. Good job. And up. Nice, good. And relax. Nicely done. Hands onto the floor. Release your top leg. Bend your both knees. And roll yourself up. Ooh, okay, good. Let's do the other side. So let's push the ball underneath of your hip joint. Ooh. And bring top leg forward, push the top foot in, right underneath of the hips, and reach your arm. Ooh. And straight. 5, 4, and 3, 2, and as you exhale, tuck the pelvis around your spine, arm forward, inhale. Again, exhale, deep, 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 and back. Again, exhale, deep, 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 and up. Good. Again, exhale, deep, 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 and up. Last one, exhale, deep, deep, deep. Good job. And back. Nice, good. And slowly bring the hands in front of you. And release the neck. Bend your both knees. And press yourself up. Excellent. So now we're going to remove this ball. And then moving on to the tennis ball. So let's put the tennis ball underneath of your butt cheek. And we're going to lie down. So keep the tennis ball like around your butt cheek. Okay, right underneath of your pelvis bone. So you definitely, you can kind of like move around, okay? So let's kind of play with it and we're gonna adjust the spot. Whew. So we're gonna go nice and soft. Right, left, right, left, right. So don't push the pain, okay? We don't have to push the pain. I want you to feel, kind of find a feel good position. And push, push, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Good. And back to the center. Good. So this time, I want you to keep the tennis ball together to the center. Okay. So keep the ball together. And then let's put it right underneath of your sacrum, which is the spine and the pelvis got together. So now we're going to keep the hips try to parallel, so your hips are not tucking or arching. Make it parallel to the floor, neutral position. Relax the shoulders, and then we're gonna go slowly right, left, tiny bit, slight move, right, left, right, and left, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. So now we're gonna move the ball slight up. Okay, still on the yes, right onto the sacrum joint, and right, and 2, and 3, and sacrum joint, no, SI joint, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Nice, good. Let's move the ball slightly toward to the bottom, more closer to the tailbone now. Still ball together, right underneath of your SI joint. This feels good, right? No pain. Good, good, good. Nice. I want you to feel like nice and relaxing. And push, and push. And 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. So now we're going to separate the ball one more time, and we are going toward to your butt cheek. This time I want you to go a little bit wider separate than before. Okay, so right on to kind of in the middle of your butt cheek. Then we can actually push your one hip down. So one hip up, one hip down. So we can press even deeper and back to the neutral position. So now we're going to push the other side down. And let's press the other butt cheek toward to your ball and to the center. Again, tilt your hip, press in and back to the center as a side. Ooh, and center. Nice. Let's go one more side time for each side. 2, 3, and back. And as a side. 2, 3, and back. Good, good, good. So now we're going to keep this ball a little bit more closer to the sacrum, but still on top of your gluteus maximus, still onto the muscle, not onto the joint. Okay, not SI joint. Slightly open, but a little bit closer than before. And we're going to go push, push. Nice and easy, one at a time. And push, and push, and push, and push. And 5. Whew. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. Nice. Go back to the center and bring the ball a little bit closer to each other. But still not the SI joint. Okay, a little bit more closer, slightly outside of the SI joint. So now we're going to keep the feet wider than even the mat. So now we're going to bring one knee inside. So let the knee turn in. Your knee is still 90 degrees angle. Okay, so keep the hands onto the hip joint. So we're going to push your left hip even away from left shoulder. And right hip away from the right shoulder. And left and right. And left. Ooh, and right. Again, left and right. Last one. Push, push, push. And back. Nice, good. And knee up. And as the knee is your right knee inside right now. So we're going to push your right hip away from you. And left side. Again, right hip away. Ooh, and left side. Again, keep the right knee inside and up. Last one. And back to the center. Very nice. Good. And bring the both knees up a little bit more closer to each other. And let's bring the both together again and right underneath of your SI joint one more time. Let's go slightly up position this time. And we're going to go easy wiggle from your hip. Right, left, nice and easy. Right, left. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice, good. And back to the center. And let's take the ball off from the lower back. How do you do? Feels okay? Feels good? Good. So now we're going to move this ball underneath of your skull. Kind of in between your neck and skull. The ball might moving around. So if you want, you can actually hold the ball onto whichever you feel really good position. We can even separate the balls as well. All right, so let's keep holding the ball. If ball stays good. So we're gonna gently push each side, right and left. We can move the neck nice and gentle. Don't push the pain. It should feeling really nice and easy. So each time you can actually move the ball slightly and we can change the spot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice, back to the center. So now we're gonna push this ball right underneath of your shoulders. Let's keep it really closer to each other, not together, but really closer to each other. Really upper side of the shoulders. This one could be a little intense, okay? I know you drive a lot, so you might feel a little bit pain, okay? And relax the shoulders. Big exhale. Inhale up. Again, exhale. Inhale. Again, and exhale. And in. Last one, and exhale. And in. And relax. Very nice. Good. So let's actually keep the ball right here and slowly sending our body tiny bit higher. So the ball's gonna stuck in between your scapula, kinda. Then try to push nice and easy. Yes, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice, good job. Good. So now we're gonna go bend your both knees and up Ooh, good job. Good. Nice. Back to the center. Good. So now we're going to sit down onto the side way. Okay. Then I want you to find the spot of outside of your hip joint. Okay. So once you want to use the palms underneath of your palms. So nice and soft area. And you're gonna go release a little bit. Do you feel a little knot around there? Like a little, like I could totally feel like I have a little knot around here. You don't want to push too hard. You can go like gently release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice, good. And relax, good. Let's do the other side. So this one should be gentle, okay? We don't want to push too hard. So use really soft part of your hand. Ooh. You might feel differently, right side and left side. So you try to release that little knot and push. And 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice, good, and relax, good, good, good. All right, so we are still using the tennis ball and onto the mat, sitting down position. Okay, so keep the feet nice and straight and back nice and straight first, and then put the ball in between your hips and mat, kind of halfway sitting sort of position. Okay, then we're gonna go roll back, falls back, falls back, falls back. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Nice and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, good. And back. Very nice, good. So keep sitting down on top of the balls and extending your back straight. Inhale. And exhale. Ooh. Inhale up. Again, exhale. Push. Inhale back. Again, exhale. Push. And inhale. Again, and exhale. And up. Nicely done. Good. So before we go, we're gonna actually stand up and let's roll onto our feet. So we're gonna stand up position. Somewhere kind of closer to your wall if you have. And then we need to keep the knees onto the floor. Let me actually adjust the screen a little quick so I can show my foot. All right. So I'm gonna hold the wall. Then this ball might be too soft. Yeah. Good. So now we're gonna roll onto our arch. Good. Soften the knees. Roll back and forth. 5 and 6. 7, 8. Nice, good. Let's change to the other side. Ooh, this feels so good. Ooh. Okay, so make sure your inside towards the outside. Entire arch is covered. Yes, good. Roll. So next one, I want you to use the balls. Then let's keep the heels onto the floor. Okay. Then underneath of your like right underneath of your balls of your feet. So your tennis ball is touching right there. And we're gonna shift your weight right, left, right, left. Keep both heels onto the floor entire time. And right and left. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice, back to the center. So now we're gonna bring the toes onto the floor and right underneath of your heel, but not right underneath. Kind of more that it's still arches closer to your heel. Okay, and onto the floor. So we're gonna push and push one heel at a time, one arch at a time, and push. Make sure your toes are onto the floor, your heels are lifted, and your ball is touching closer side of your heel, but still onto the arch. And push and push and push. And 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Nice, good job. And balls, heels down. Open the chest, extending the spine nice and straight, and hip flexors relax and palms facing up. Lift your chest up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, good. And back to the center. Very nice, good. Get on top of the floor now. Keep the heels and feet nice and parallel. Open the chest. We're gonna go big inhale, lifting up. And exhaling in. And press your hands away from you, palms facing up again. Inhale up. And exhaling in. And press your hands away from you. Last one. Inhale up. And exhale. Bring your hands back to your chest. This is it today. Very good work. Thank you so much.